that run was. You don't know how good that run was. Oh my god. Oh my god. A 104 sludge and a 117 cube? That was possibly... And a 2-minute brain is insane. That was PB time. Yeah. That's why I wasn't sure if I should hybrid it or not. Or just go for the any percent. I'm really worried about what the recording's gonna look like. I think it's gonna be as choppy as it's showing. And that kind of scares me. We'll see what happens. I like seeing my times not being choppy. That's another thing. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, yeah, so this is a whole second and a half higher than the last run. I think I found my sludge strategy though. That was a bad brain. Yeah, it's not a very good brain. Whatever. It's fine. Computer shouldn't be this hot. It's just Titan Souls. I really hope the recording isn't gonna suck. It's fine. Whatever. That wasn't... Oh, wow, I just screwed myself over. Yeah. This kind of isn't worth it. Yeah, this is totally not worth it. Why? Because it'll be 310 when I get outside. Not even. It was my fault, though. I should have charged that arrow more. I don't know what I was doing there, but whatever. You know what? That's still not a terrible fungus, though. Let's see when I get out of the forest. That'll be the real test of this, I think. The cat is currently on my bed, and it thinks there's something in the sheets because I did not make my bed. They're just sort of plop down on the bed, and Mario is currently inspecting them to make sure that there is not me inside of them. I'm assuming that he's gonna go to sleep right after. Oh, Mario, what are you doing? He's just sticking his head into it. Mario? Mario? What are you? I think he's stuck. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's fighting with the blanket. And he's looking at me. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. I don't have to save him from the blanket. Okay, so anyway, that was a 540 forest. Oh, he's just trying to make like a little nest for himself. He's trying to burrito himself, basically. He's given up on the burrito. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so Elhanan needs some revisiting. I think I'm about 20 seconds behind. Elhanan's usually about 5:35 or 6:35. Staring at this cat. It won't be a terrible run. Ah, the double bonk. It won't be a terrible run. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna see what happens. Yeah, I like that strat better. I gotta get used to using my my bumper though, or my trigger for shooting. That was very close, I think. Yeah, this is like 7:35 normally. I want to roll the cat up into a burrito. It's like it's so tempting right now. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, I'm not worried about this. I'm sort of worried about the fire area. I had to practice ONYXIA a little earlier. That was a good Hevel. I had to practice ONYXIA before. I think I have a strat that works perfectly now. Something that I was doing was because I was told that you can hold your shoot button. So when you get on the iceberg with the crystal, you'd have your arrow out, which is like that's good, right? But it actually screws up my ONYXIA timing. So I'm using the 5 swim method. But I run up to the crystal to use that extra time. I run to the crystal, and I waste, like a half a second doing that, and then I break the crystal. And then it doesn't matter when I get to the bottom left iceberg, just as long as I get to it. So, Molkayan's a little weird. Gol-Kayan, I have to hope for the best. Roly-Poly-Oly, been doing pretty decent on him. And then basically I need to worry about Snow and Gol-Iath. Gol-Iath number 2, or Gol-Set, sorry. So I actually had a run that was slightly PB pace earlier. Funny story. And in 2 instances, I don't know why, but I rolled backwards. One of them wasn't so bad. One of them was, I think, when the second door was opening on my way to Gol-Set. I rolled backwards and I was like, that was really stupid, but whatever, you know, stuff happens. Or it was here or something. Oh, I need to concentrate. Not a perfect fight, but a solid fight. Just in case anyone wanted to know, I literally clench myself every time I do Gol-Kayan because I am so scared I'm going to die on him. You know, just in case that was of any importance to anyone. So I have to admit, there were certain things that I liked about doing the splits the other way, but hold on, let me concentrate. So I had a way of doing the splits, and it was sort of like I would do splits for 2 of the bosses, or for some of the bosses in each area, and then my last split would be getting out of the area. So one of the splits I had for Gol-Kayan was hitting the checkpoint, and the one that I had for this was escaping the area. Oops. See, that makes stairs not slower, but slightly not worth it. Yeah, so one of them would be, it would probably be hitting that, and then I would know what a decent time to be leaving was. Alright, so time to not say anything for a bit, because I really do need to concentrate on these parts. Especially this boss. Yeti's another one I need to concentrate on. I almost got crushed by an icicle. That's alright. I was like very, very close to getting crushed by an icicle. Hopefully I can go for the 1 cycle, but I'm not really... It's one of those things that like I'm not really all that keen on going for. Yeah. I went for it, but I didn't do it properly. But that's all right. I just want to finish this. So we're nothing fancy on Gol-Set, and then we're all good. Okay, so I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but there's like a flickering pixel? I don't know, it's not necessarily a pixel, but there's a flickering texture in the snow area on the checkpoint. And I don't know if it's because of my computer running poorly or something, or my game running poorly, but it bothers me every time I see it. That was very dangerous of me to go for. You can go for a second roll there, but don't feel like bonking now. There we go. Oh, 1952! Oh my god, my heart. 1952! I tied for third, I think. Well, I mean, depending on the milliseconds. Holy shit. That was a shitty run, too. That's you know, as much as I hate to say it, that was a really bad run. And the reason why it was a bad run was because I lost 10 seconds on Gol-Iath. I lost 10 seconds on Gol-Iath and I had a really late sludge, if I remember correctly. I'll have to check that out. There's no way 52. Why doesn't he have milliseconds? Milliseconds are so important. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so I'm fourth technically because Zeiss, I guess. Zeiss doesn't have. Oh, but he's PS4, so. Oh wow, that was rough. I really hope the recording came out well though. I'm very worried about the recording. Why is it the run where I have the bad Gol-Iath? Gol-Iath, this should have been 1242. Yeah, this should have been 1242 with the bad sludge. Wait, what was it? 1820? Alright. Alright, let's watch this back.